This is Franny Future here, and I am here today to bring you the latest news from the future, past, and present. Today, I have traveled back in time 175 years to tell you a little bit about the history of Houston's oldest church, First Presbyterian Church of Houston. The year is 1839, and today I am here speaking to some of the founding members of the church, Sophia Hodge and Edwin Belden. Tell me, how did you all found this church?
Back in 1838, the Presbyterian Church General Assembly decided to send missionaries to Houston to spread the word of God. They sent a wonderful pastor, the Reverend William Y. Allen.
Reverend Allen asked us if we would like to start our very own Presbyterian church. We agreed on March 31st, 1839, First Presbyterian Church was founded.
The church's early years were not easy. In 1862, there was a fire that burned the church to the ground, but that didn't get the congregation down. In 1879, they formed the Ladies' Association, and they were famous for writing and selling the first cookbook in all of Texas. Time to move on now. According to my calculations, I've landed in the year 1896. Good day, gentlemen. What are you building?
We are working on the new sanctuary for First Presbyterian Church.
We are trying to finish up so they can move into this beautiful new building right here on Main and McKinney.
It is indeed gorgeous. Well, fellas, I'll let you get back to work. I hear that when this building was built, it didn't even have electricity. That was later added in by the Ladies' Association in 1907. Well, it's time to venture on. Well, it looks like I've made it to the year 1920. Who do we have here?
We are the Boy Scouts with Troop 11.
First Presbyterian is really nice to let our troop meet here at the church.
I bet one day this will be the oldest active troop in all of Houston. We love scouting.
You know, that young scout is right. Troop 11 is the oldest active troop in all of Houston. Onward! It seems I've made it to 1932. Oh, look, there's a gentleman over there.
Good day. I am Dr. Charles King. I am the pastor of First Presbyterian Church.
If you don't mind me asking, why do you look so upset today?
Today, our sanctuary has caught fire and burned terribly. It'll take us a while to rebuild, but we will, and we'll be stronger for it.
What a great man. He would go on to be the pastor of FPC for 28 years. And you know, they did rebuild. In 1948, FPC held its first service at its new location on South Main. And that location is still home to FPC today. Where to now? It looks like I made it to Mo Ranch.
Did you know that First Presbyterian has been coming to Mo since 1948?
There are lots of fun things to do at Mo. You can swim, you can hang out with friends, and you can go to the Vespers service at the Big Cross.
Bye now. Have a fun time at Mo. Well, I'm back at FBC, and it looks like I've made it to the year 1967. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. We were just talking about the wonderful sermon our pastor, Dr. John Lancaster, gave this morning. He has been with our congregation since 1961. Did you hear we're going to be able to watch his sermons on live television?
Wow, that's big news for 1967. Over the next several years, First Presbyterian Church began to grow. Many new members joined, and many of these members love to sing. They joined the chancel choir and sanctuary singers. There are also choirs for youth and children to join.
You were at Presbyterian School. We were at First Presbyterian Church. We were founded in 1989.
The school and church have grown so much over all these years that we need more space.
Many young families have joined the church, and the ministry to children and their families is flourishing. The head pastor, Vic Pence, has plans for a new building that will really help with all these new families.
It will have lots of new classrooms, a new area for middle and high school youth departments, and the grand hall. This will be a gym and a contemporary worship space.
Those are some plans. Thanks for sharing them with me. It's time for me to move on. Excuse me, what's going on here?
We were just getting ready to work with some of our local mission partners. First Pres works closely with many local missions, including Main Street Ministries and the Nehemiah Center.
Global missions are also important to the church. We work closely with African Renewal Ministries in Uganda, Micah Project in Honduras, and many others around the world. Missions are important to the Vision 2020 plan that our pastor Jim Birchfield and the session have been working on.
Here we go again. What's all this?
It's a party!
That's right. It's a party for a great church. Say it with me, everyone.
Happy birthday, First Pres!